Oh, hey, I'm back again. I've been back a lot lately showing you things I bought at the thrift store and in this case also on eBay. Um, I'm still on this big stint of buying white things. Today, my cats are in attendance because I got a new one last week, the one on the left. And then I got the rest down from the high shelf that they sit on. And as I was removing them, I had them stuck down with museum putty just in case of earthquake. And I realized that the shelf seemed really unstable and potentially could not hold four large ceramic cats. So now they're all taking up space on this other table. None of them are paying attention to this video. They don't care about it at all. So what I'm going to show you today is some stuff that I bought at the thrift store a couple of days ago, and then two sets of things that I've gotten from eBay. So the thrift store this weekend, like I said, still looking for white things. So the first thing I got is this bunny. This is a little less detailed than something I would usually get, but in the case of these sculptures I'm making, it's going to be useful. Also got this little cherub. I know in the last one I talked a lot about wings being important. So this one has some nice wings and extended arms, which will be really useful. And oh, also like a super weird face. It sort of looks like a medieval painting, the little face. Then I got one of my wonderful sacks of things. This one includes 4 duck-shaped napkin rings. And then also a cat playing a drum. Why? We don't know. I don't think cats would like the drums. I mean, my cat doesn't like loud noises, mostly the vacuum. Oh, and then I also got something that I already cut up because I didn't think I was going to make a video. Then my eBay boxes arrived. So here's something I cut up. I will show you the piece that I'm working on with the piece of this later. This was a shell-shaped planter, but I cut the shell off because I needed it. So then next, I need to find a pair of scissors. I already opened one of these boxes because all the stuff wouldn't fit in my backpack, but I didn't unwrap the individuals. And so something that I kind of, I don't know, love about eBay is the way in which people pack things. I mean, you know, people try to do a good job, and I really appreciate recycling. So I'm glad when people use previously used materials. So this particular box was wrapped in, there was newspaper packing all around it. I hate the smell of newspaper, but again, love recycling. And then these individuals are all wrapped in bubble wrap, but like this bubble wrap is gross. So hooray for eBay. So what I have in here is going to be a bunch of kind of the same thing. Horse number 1, this sad dude's missing an ear. Then we have horse number 2. That one's in good shape. Also, not that anyone asked, but you're here. Another horse, broken leg. But since you're here, I would like to tell you, when you're packing stuff, when you get to the inside part, I'm going to put bubble wrap all over the thing. Please just tape it with like painter's tape, like blue tape, or tape it with Scotch tape. Don't use packing tape. It's too hard to get into, and sometimes you just risk breaking things from like the force with which you have to open the package. People use copious amounts of tape. It's ridiculous. Oh God, this bubble wrap is like so nasty. It's totally been outside. Let's see, we've got horse number 5 here, another one in nice condition. And there's 2 more left here. This one. And I feel like something, oh no, his little ear, its bits are in here. I felt like something was flying out of that sack. I guess I'll keep that. I also realized that there is either one more horse in the box that I left at home, or there's a horse missing, because there's supposed to be 8 horses here. There's only 7. I'll do a quick backpack check. See if it got lost inside my bag. Nope, it's not in there. Okay, so next thing is this other box. Let's see if I can get in here without slicing myself open. I'm doing this in a really stupid way. Oh, hey, great. I just realized I could be using a handy dandy razor blade to open this. That works much better. What we have in here, I opened this from the bottom. This has no packaging on the bottom at all. This is just a piece of plastic. When you pack a box, especially if it has fragile things in it, it should have bubble wrap on the bottom, bubble wrap on all the sides, bubble wrap on the top, then wrap the things in bubble wrap too. Or it doesn't even have to be bubble wrap, just some kind of padding, like packing paper or something. This is now a video about packing boxes, apparently. Sorry, that's not where I thought this was going to go, but that is where I am today. So in here, let's see what this person did do right. Scotch tape on the bubble. Love that. Love it so much. A+. These came from Fort Collins, Colorado, I believe. The horses came from Ohio. So we have a sweet bird. These are old too. I like this, the label, or the little sticker. Japan made. Good stuff. Like, see how easy that tape comes off? Putting no pressure on the little bird wings. Wonderful. Another bird. This one's a great one. It's also angry. And then the last one. Is this. Bird number 3. That one's a happier one, I think. So those are things I got on eBay. And now, with a very distracting background, I'll show you the piece that I'm making, which is the reason why I already cut the shell up. This is in a very middle stage. It will look somewhat like this when it's done, but not exactly. And it's this. Like I said, white things. This is a thing made of white things. And so this is the top of that shell container. Also have a mermaid tail, a hippopotamus, a rabbit, a pig's foot, cat's head, and a duck on the top. There will be some other things added to this at some point, but there's a little sneak peek for you. And this is a very long video, so here's all the stuff that I bought in the thrift store and eBay over the last few days. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.